Hello, it's Victor Dadaj. I hope you are having an amazing day so far. Today, I want to say consistency is key. One of the major reasons why people are successful is because they are consistent. Those who are not consistent tend to not be successful. So if you want to take your business to the next level, if you want to succeed in any endeavor, in any profession, you need to be consistent. You need to show up day in and day out. Now, what happens with a lot of people is that when they start seeing some success, they get complacent, they get into a comfort zone. So they slack off for a while. And what happens? Their business starts to struggle. They start losing money. And then they realize, oh, I need to start working hard again. I need to be more intense in my efforts. And they work hard. They start making more money. And again, they start getting complacent after a while. Then the business struggles. Then they realize they need to start working hard again because they're losing money. And they go back and forth between working hard and then getting complacent and in their comfort zone and then start losing money. This happened to Jeff Olson, the author of The Slight Edge. He realized that when his business was struggling, he realized that he needed to work harder, and he put in the time and the effort, and his business started making a lot more money. And then he realized he got complacent, got into his comfort zone, and then he started slacking off. Naturally, the business started suffering again, and then he started working hard again. And he started making money, got complacent again, and again, the business started struggling because he was slacking off. So he realized that he was having problems because he was going back and forth between working hard and slacking off. And he realized that he needed to be consistent for his business to make money consistently. And when he started doing that, he started having consistent success. And that's what you need to do. A lot of people don't realize that lack of consistency is hurting them big time in the long run. Think of it this way. If you double a penny every single day for 30 days, you will have over $5 million. But if you double that penny every other day for 30 days, you will only have $163.84. That's how much lack of consistency is hurting you. So you need to work on being consistent. And all the most successful people say that their lives changed when they started becoming more consistent. Now, many people struggle with consistency. And why is that? Well, I just gave you one reason, because they sometimes get complacent when they start doing well. But another reason is when they get started, they are way too focused on the outcome instead of on the process and the activity. They're seeing in their first month or two, they're not getting great results. So they start thinking, oh, maybe it's not worth it. I'm not making any money. So, I'll take it easy because why bother? Whereas if they're focused on the process, they're focused on the activity, in the long run, they will start seeing results. People who are focused more on the activity and the process tend to do better because the results will take care of themselves. If you're always focused on the results, you're going to get so disappointed. You're going to feel like you can't succeed, and you are not going to be consistent. But if you focus on doing the activities, the things you need to do every single day, every single week, and you are consistent in them, your subconscious mind will say, well, I'm doing everything I'm supposed to do. And so I'm okay with that. Another thing you might want to do, in addition to being focused on the process and activity, is when you accomplish a goal, a short-term goal, say you made a certain amount of money in a month, celebrate it, because your subconscious mind loves those little rewards. It starts saying to itself, oh, cool. If we accomplish these things, if we do these things, I will get rewarded for it. So when you celebrate any kind of short-term victory, your subconscious mind likes it. So remember, reward yourself from time to time. Otherwise, your subconscious mind may look at all this work you're doing as drudgery. Another thing you may want to do is to get an accountability partner. Accountability partners will hold you accountable. So if you have to talk to one every other day or once a week and realize you have to do these things, and when they ask you, did you do those activities? You don't want to say to them that you didn't, because they're not going to take any excuse from you. They're just going to say, make sure you do it the next time we talk. So when you have someone you're accountable to, you are much more likely to do the activities you are supposed to do. When you are at a job, your boss will hold you accountable. When you have your own business, very often you're working by yourself and you have no one to hold you accountable, which is why a lot of people struggle in their own business. So that's why it is crucial to get yourself an accountability partner. Another thing you may want to do is Focus on the most important activities. When you're making your checklist to do for the day, you review it the night before and also in the morning. But focus on the most important activities. Make sure you get those things done. You don't need to necessarily get everything done, but the one or two activities that are very important to your business, make sure you focus on working on those things and get them done. And another thing I would recommend doing is focus on one activity at a time. When you try to multitask, you will be a lot less productive because you lose a lot of momentum because you're going from one task to the other. And very often things won't get done. So make sure you're just doing one task at a time. And a final piece of advice that I would recommend is something called Seinfeld's consistency chain. Jerry Seinfeld, the comedian, was asked by some guy how he wrote so many good jokes. And he said what he did was he would write a single joke every single day. And he kept this big wall calendar. And for each day that he wrote a joke, he would put a big X on it. So every single day when he wrote a new joke, he would put another X. Then after a number of days, there would be this chain of X's across the wall on his wall calendar. And he realized that he did not want to break that chain. So he kept writing a joke every single day, and he continued that chain, and he was consistent in writing those jokes. And as a result of doing it every single day, he got much better at writing those jokes, and he became a much better comedian. So those are some of my tips if you want to be more consistent. Remember, consistency is very important. People are looking at what you're doing every single day. And if you're not consistent, people tend to not take you as seriously. But if they see that you are consistent in your business, they will respect you more and take you more seriously. And if you are consistent in the long run, everything will compound. You will have a lot more success. You will make a lot more money. So remember, consistency is key. Focus on being consistent in everything you do in your business, in your profession, and everything will work out in the end. So those are my tips for today. I hope you got a lot of value. And if you did, please subscribe to my channel below. This is Victor Didash signing off. Have yourself an amazing day. Take care. God bless.